Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm Gamesplaining Century from East to West, Part 3. So as you can see, Century from East to West Part 3 is a combination of each of the other parts. We have the base game here. The game is still built on this collection of these cards. Once you get to 8 cards, that's the end of the game. Or once one player gets to 8 cards, everyone gets to finish that round, and then it's the end of the game. Which is the same on all of the games I've been doing recently that use a new world as the basis point. We have the Spice Road stuff. The difference with this area is you get these cards, but you do not store any of them. They will get a one-off use and then put to the side. However, once you have used 4 of these cards, you will get one of the bonus tiles. And it uses the Eastern Wonders, which is down here and there. When you use this spot, you'll move your boat 1 space, and you'll be able to add your outpost or pay for the outpost if you are the second person there, or third or fourth. So the first person who puts the outpost there, it would be free. The second person, so if white wishes to put one there, in the 2-player game, it will cost 2 spices or 2 cubes. In a 3 or 4-player game, that would cost 1 cube because there's one other thing on there. If the boat was there as well, it would cost a cube to the owner of the boat. So notice in a 2-player game, it's costing 2 spices to the bank. Other things to notice, as with all the other games, in a 2 or 3-player game, these 2 are covered. In a 4-player game, these 2 are not. There are also a couple of different tiles in the setup here. So at the end of the game, you'll score points according to the cards that you have collected. You will also score points if you happen to have these cards, and then you score against these. So if you have a combination of hammer, the compass, and the dream catcher, that will be worth 5 points to you. If you happen to have 2 of each of them, it's worth 10 points to you. If you have collected in the Spice Road cards, it's 2 points for every 2 of them on that card, and 3 points at the end of the game, 2 points for every compass card that you've collected, and 1 point for every pair of meeples that are actually in use. Not talking about these ones, just talking about these ones. They can be on the player boards, however. Other points come from placing these outposts. You get points that are uncovered. You'll gain these cards by uncovering complete lines. Will get you 1 of these 4 cards, or every time you have 4 of these cards, you'll get 1 of those 4 tiles. As with the base game, these top ones that just have pictures of the cubes will gain you the cubes. That will allow you to upgrade. So if you put in a yellow, you could upgrade that to a green, or you could put in 2 yellow and upgrade those to 2 red, so 1 for each. This allows you to trade, if you've got 2 yellow, trade them over for 2 red. This one here allows you to move the boat 1 or 2 spaces. Once that's cleared, you can move it to anywhere on the board. Use where you already have an outpost, or use where your boat is. And these ones allow you to just take the card below them, use them once, and then put them to the side. This one allows you to get rid of those 4 cards and put 4 new ones out, and then take another turn. And of course, just like in the base game, he could use a spot. His guy is stuck out there until he pulls that back. But the other player, if he wishes to use that, just needs to put 1 more guy down, then he's seen back, the guy comes back to the board. Other player can, of course, white could then send 3 guys up to the same spot if he wishes to keep using it, and get another 2 yellow cubes. Any of these that have the symbol in them, so this one only affects the first play, so when you're actually playing on the space. So if pink had that card, he wouldn't be able to put down 3 guys to remove these 3. He would have to still put down 4. It's just when it looks like that, he'll be able to use that card, but you must put at least 1 down anyway. So it's probably better to use on that one because it has the same symbol, which makes that a bit cheaper. Remembering, of course, that once you run out of guys, your entire turn is bringing those guys back as your other option. And that's pretty much it. If you have played any of the New World games, or you've watched any of the other videos, you'll have a real good clear idea of what's going on. I suggest you go ahead and watch the gameplay to get a real feel for how this actually works. If you have any games that you would like to be gamesplained, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.